So the heart of your reading is the Ace of Cups. So this is new beginning. This is a new beginning. The people like it's basically read as a problem. So, but I think right now you have the new beginning, but it's also crossed by the Ace of Wands, which is something with passion. So this is a new beginning with love and passion and excitement and emotional growth. This is wonderful to have in the heart of the reading. This is two really good cards here. I don't see anything negative about that. Not at least not yet until we pull the cards. So let's hope not. In your foundation, you have the Chariots, which is victory. So you have victory as your foundation. You also have balance between head and heart, and and that which gives you the motivation. Not motivation, but the momentum that you need or you guys have in your as your foundation right now. So you guys have a lot of things going fast for you guys because you have that balance. So it's a balanced foundation. Wonderful. However, you do have the Seven of Swords in the present, which basically says to me that there's been some lying, some deception, some sneaking away, maybe not dealing with the situation, sneaking. Maybe you haven't been honest of some sort, or someone with you in your relationship, if you're single or if you're in a relationship, someone hasn't been honest with you. Okay, or you're just not dealing with this situation. Someone's sneaking away, or you're not dealing with the situation. You're sneaking away. In the future, you have the Six of Pentacles. This is balance, give and take. So that's good to get in the future. So you're gonna get some balance in stuff from giving and taking. So you're gonna give as much as your partner's giving. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be well balanced. However, in your crowning energy, you have the Seven of Wands. So this means standing your ground. This is what's going to help you get to where you want to be. Standing your ground, and I guess it's also a very defensive card too. So you have the upper hand. So don't give up. Pretty much, just keep going. You have the upper hand. Just stay where you are. Stand your ground. Stand on the defensive. And you'll pretty much be out of this changing kind of situation right now. So whatever this is right now, what you're dealing with is this, because sevens are changes from what my mentor taught me. It's 5 and 7s are the most major changes as numbers go. So my mentor is Aquarian Insight as well. You guys can check her out. She has a YouTube channel of her own. She gives great advice readings, so definitely go ahead and check her out. But this is about like standing your ground during a change, being defensive. So just whatever's going on, just make sure you keep your head above the water. If that makes sense. In your feelings, you have this Three of Swords. So you're kind of feeling hurt, past pains coming up. So maybe you're dealing with some situation where your heart is hurting and you're just, oh man, you're not happy at all. Feeling some heartache at the moment. In your outside factors, you have the Knight of Cups. So somebody came in with the intent of an emotional message of love, or someone's focusing on love. It could be you guys, or it could be someone outside. Someone that's not you. It could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that's coming in with this love message. But I think honestly this could be you focusing on your love life at the moment. In your hopes and fears, you have the Nine of Wands. So maybe you hope to give up. You hope that it ends soon. You're tired. You don't want to be tired anymore. Who wants to be tired? You don't want to have to feel on guard anymore. And I completely understand that. So you hope to relieve some of this tension here. And then in your outcome, you have the Four of Cups. This is either refusing an offer, feeling stuck because the offer keeps coming at you and it's just saying you don't know what to do, or not seeing the answer in front of you. So there's a lot going on in your outcome. So let's go ahead and start clarifying some of these. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Whew. Cards went everywhere. Ace of Cups. You have the Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. As far as your new love, it could be emotional growth for some of you, because you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is the singles card. It's independence. It speaks of being by yourself, but it's also about financial abundance. So it could mean that you guys are taking this time. You guys are having to start this new emotional journey on your own by focusing on your love life, or you're offering love, or you've offered love to somebody. That's or you've offering love to someone, but it doesn't quite make sense if you did, because you have the Nine of Pentacles here, which speaks of being alone. So this could be emotional growth within yourselves, or you could have reached out to someone and you feel abundant enough to take care of that person, or this could or you could be feeling lonely. You could be offering love to someone because you feel lonely. Could be any of those things. Let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Okay. And this is the Emperor. So being stubborn. So that's interesting. So was probably keeping this new love from starting is really interesting. It's somebody that's maybe this new spark, the spark of new passion and energy and stuff, is kind of maybe confusing and blurring the lines. Maybe you're wanting love. You're feeling lonely. You want to offer love, and this person, whoever, is very stubborn, very stuck in their own energy and their own thoughts. Well, not stuck in their own thoughts, but they're very controlling in one way, or the highway type people. So this is also an Aries as well. This can be an Aries, but if you guys, for those that don't have an Aries in your life, this could just be someone with the characteristics of the Emperor, someone stubborn, their way of the highway, being a provider. But it's kind of hard. It's kind of contradicting too. Someone that's very stuck in their energy and not really very one way the highway, and they're starting an exciting, passionate beginning. Or maybe you're starting this with this type of person. Someone's being stubborn and not loosening up in this beginning, in regards to this beginning, maybe. Let's see. Clarify the Chariot and the Foundation, please. Clarify the Chariot and the Foundation. Okay, so this is the ending of a situation. It's interesting. It's really interesting. So this is the ending of this is the worst is over card. So the reason why you have momentum and you have speed and you have victory as your foundation is because the worst is over. You've been through the pain and the suffering, and now you have victory. You have that balance, and you can go ahead and go through whatever you need to with speed and fruition, because you have that balance. Now, what's the Seven of Swords in your present? Seven of Cups. So in present, you probably you snuck away probably from an opportunity that you've missed, or you feel regret over something, or someone feels regret. There's some sort of regret here. What? Let's go ahead and pull another card for this. See if this makes no sense. Because that's the regret card. Five of Cups is about missed opportunities. It's about not appreciating what you have and just looking towards the past. Maybe But I think maybe there's some regret and no one's facing it. Or missed opportunities that's bothering them and they're not facing it. Let's see. Wow, Temperance. So this is the card for Sagittarius. But it's like I said before, I like to use the characteristics of the card to describe the situation or person rather than the card explaining it but through the sign itself. But this is divine timing. Moderation in all things. Maybe you regret not balancing things out properly and that's what you're not dealing with. It's something that didn't really exactly take care of itself or maybe you're not being honest about balancing things out. Maybe how you get to what you want is basically by getting the Chariot, by balancing. So you need to balance things right now, and you're not being honest with yourself as far as what you're balancing, or maybe you're not dealing with what you're not balancing out, or you're not, putting moderation in. What is the Six of Pentacles in the future? What is that, Cliff? What is that? Six of Pentacles in the future. Six of Pentacles in the future. Six of Pentacles in the future is clarified by the Six of Swords. This is traveling. This is also a mournful kind of sad card because you see that they're moving away and they don't really necessarily look like they want to. It's in the middle of the night. It's just a really sad and mournful card. So it's probably like in regards to balancing things out in regards to a move. Maybe you guys are moving soon. Or moving towards someone. Or maybe this is a long distance relationship for some of you. Maybe this is a long distance relationship with somebody and you're trying to get balance back. Maybe you're not dealing with a situation that doesn't have. Maybe this long distance relationship that you guys are in isn't very balanced right now. Or you having to travel or you're having to look within yourself to find the balance that's not in this relationship that you're feeling like it's lacking. Something's going on where there's some sort of dishonesty or something not being dealt with in as far as give and take and balance. What is the Seven of Wands doing in your crowning energy? Seven of Wands, crowning energy. Seven of Wands, crowning energy. Seven of Wands, crowning energy. King of Cups. So you're being defensive in regards to the King of Cups. A lover, someone that you love. Someone that's a Scorpio a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So there's maybe standing your ground in regards to someone that is that you love, or you're trying to better control your emotions, be more loving, or you see yourself as very loving, very passionate right now, and very much control in your emotions, but you're standing your ground. You're just kind of like defending yourself emotionally, and that could be it as well. Or it could be somebody that you're having to stand up to or stand your ground with. What is the Three of Swords and the feelings? What is the Three of Swords and the feelings? Ten of Wands. So being overburdened with responsibilities, commitments, and tasks. It's a burden. You have a burden. Or this heartache is a burden. Or no. Maybe this is bringing up past pains and old issues because you're dealing with a burden. Or this. Oh, it's so interesting. Let me pull one more. There's a burden in regards to your old issues or this feeling of heartache. I mean, of course, it's a burden on you, but let's pull this one more. Ten of Wands, 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 Ten of Wands. Three of Swords, Three of Swords. Three of Swords, 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 Three of Swords. Eight of Cups kind of out. So that's like missing. Something's missing. Huh. It's interesting. So the burden is caused by something missing. And that burden is bringing up old issues. Could bring up old issues. Or it's causing you heartache. Interesting. Nine of Cups. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. 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 No, the Knight of Cups, please. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Ah, the Chariot. Interesting. So the Chariot's coming up in your outside factors right now. That's balance. So maybe someone's offering you something in regards to, someone's feeling very loving, focused on love, and they're also victorious in it. They're also going very fast. So maybe someone that's rushing in with love. Rushing things as far as romantic things go. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands in the hopes and fears? Why is the Nine of Wands in the hopes and fears? Why is the Nine of Wands in the hopes and fears? The Three of Wands. So maybe you're tired of not taking action and you hope that you take some action in the future, or hope that you get some sort of return back so you can do something about it. Whew, this is a lot. This is deep, guys. What the heck? So you're exhausted of no action being taken as far as balance is going. Like maybe there's no balance taken. There's no balance in your relationship apparently. No balance, and you are wanting to take action. So you're hoping maybe you take action. Maybe you're hoping to fix it. And your outcome, let's see. A lot of imbalance here, Libra. Four of Cups. Four of Cups in your outcome. Please clarify the Four of Cups in your outcome. Please clarify the Four of Cups in your outcome. Please clarify the Four of Cups in your outcome. Seven of Swords. So, it's not dealing with an offer, or someone's not being honest regarding an offer. But I think it's honestly some lies, man. There's some lying, deception, and stuff. The thing is really just not dealing with something, and you're feeling stuck because you're not dealing with it. Libra, you guys gotta do something. You guys are not dealing with stuff. Something about this isn't right. I think it could be someone in your environment that's also not dealing with it, or someone that's not very receptive to talking at the moment. But I don't see anybody else in here other than the King of Cups in your hope. It could be someone that you're dealing with right now in regards to balance. It could be yourself, if you're single. For someone that's in a relationship, you could speak of both you and him, because it's majority about you two than it is. It's a lot like, it's really hard to explain here. It seems like it's both of your issues, because there's no balance on both sides. Someone's not having that balance on the other side, and you're not having that balance. So both of you guys are not really dealing with it. So you guys have to work together. And the underlying, not the underlying energy, but underneath the deck cards here for all the clarifiers is death. It's a slow change. So to summarize your reading, you have the Ace of Swords, so Ace of Cups crossed by the Ace of Wands, but that's clarified by the The Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Oof. The Page of Pentacles. Sorry, Page of Cups, excuse me. So that's like an offer of love, but feeling lonely. So maybe there's no emotional, maybe there isn't any emotional stuff going on. There's nothing romantic going on. That's probably what it is. You guys aren't getting any romance right now. And the problem is that there's a lack of spark because someone's being very stubborn. It could be you that's being very stubborn, or someone else in your relationship is being very stubborn. The foundation is balance, guys. Balance can get you the momentum you need to take care of a situation, to keep going, to move on, to go into the next chapter here. It's a road, like as your Four of Pentacles here. It's your roadblock. I mean, not your roadblock, but that's where you guys are. You've leveled up to get to the point where you have issues now. And the foundation is something regarding being the worst is over. I mean, it's the ending of a cycle. Tens are ends of cycles. So ending of one phase here. It's brutal. It was bad. But with balance, you guys can get through it. In your present, somebody is not dealing with balance because there's regret there as well. Like, it's not really appreciating what you have. And temperance, which is balance. That's also divine timing, but I don't think it's divine timing. I don't feel it's divine timing for you guys. And in your future, you have the Six of Pentacles, but it's also the Six of Swords. So you could be getting the balance back. You could be finally getting the balance back. That's what your potential future is. And you could be traveling. If it's a long distance relationship, you guys could be going off to see each other. Or you guys could be traveling together. Maybe it's something before, like a trip or something, you have to get your balance back. Or it could just be emotional travel. In your crowning energy, you have the Seven of Wands and the King of Cups, which is speaking of being defensive. It's kind of standing your ground. You have to stand your ground with the King of Cups. You may love him or her, or you may love, you love yourself, of course. I mean, if you don't, then, you have to be able to love yourself in order to get the love in your life. But if it's someone that you love, or something regarding someone, or your feelings, especially if you're single, if it's something regarding your feelings, then you have to stand your ground. You have to be able to get through the issues, no matter what it is. I know you're feeling like this is like a repeat, or maybe some past pains here. Let's see, in your feelings that you see there, feelings right here. I know you probably feel that way because it's a ton of work to do, and it's something missing. That's that balance that's missing in your life. I know that's how you feel. In the outside factors, you have somebody offering love to you, but if someone's focusing on love, but it needs balance. But it's like fast love. Or it's maybe not someone's focusing on. I mean, it is obviously someone focused on love because the Knight of Cups focuses on love, and especially in the Rider-Waite deck, or the very old deck of my mentors when she was explaining it to me that he was looking at the cup and the horse was going underwater. I can't remember what deck this was, but my mentor, Recreating Insight, she told me that the Knight of Cups focuses on love and focuses on his emotions or what he wants, but he doesn't really control where it's going, where the horse is going, so he can get what he wants. So if Cups is about emotions, it's about, especially for the Knight, it's about what he wants. It's about he might want love, but how is he going to steer that horse to go find his prince? So with that, you have to be able to control the chariot. You have to have that balance between head and heart. In your hopes and fears, you have the Three of Wands. Sorry, you have the Nine of Wands, and then the Three of Wands. So you're hoping to possibly take some action because you're tired. You're tired. It's exhausting. I get it, but you gotta do it, guys. You gotta have strength to get through to the other side. And then your outcome is feeling stuck. It's dealing with something, not dealing with something. It's like that, dealing with an offer that was declined, or dealing with something, or you're feeling stuck and you're not dealing with it. So don't get to that stuck place, guys, because it's not fun. I know. I mean, you guys do whatever you want to do. You guys do whatever you feel like you have to. But if you can help it, that's what your outcome is going to look like. It's feeling stuck and not dealing with stuff. Now, your romance angel cards, there's two that came out. The first one is you deserve love. You are lovable. So this past pain, it could be, you guys could be feeling like you guys don't deserve love or something. Because you guys, everybody deserves love, even you guys. I mean, you guys are the seven. You guys rule the seventh house. This is relationships. You guys got this. Okay, you are lovable. It's true. And then your second card here is unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So you guys got to bring the spark back. You can do it if you want to. It's all about what you guys want to do. If this is something that's not going to work, then don't sit there and just take it. Speak your truth. You guys are the queen of swords. You guys are swords. You guys are honesty. Speak it if you have to. I know it's conflict, and I know, but there isn't any chemistry or attraction anymore. Either you have the ability to get that back up and running, talk things through, communicate how you feel, things like that, is some balance, or just kind of like, do whatever you feel like you have to, Now your wisdom card is go the distance, and that's 47. We're gonna go ahead and read that. Okay. Essential meanings: endurance, strength, the long haul. To bring your dreams to life, you must think long distance and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have the endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. Now the relationship message. You either are you are either in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or for worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself in remade in new growth. You are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played by the relationship, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and a symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent?